Hi guys, it's Candy. Welcome back to my channel. First recipe we're going to try out of our plated box is lemon scallop risotto. This recipe is pretty involved, so hopefully I can do it some justice. Obviously they sent scallops. Let's see what else is in here. Arborio rice, Parmesan, rice flour, white cooking wine, a lemon, 6 pads of butter, some peas, tarragon, unsalted vegetable stock, a shallot, and I gotta go get one of the other ingredients. Leeks. These came out of the bag. So the first step is to prepare the scallops. I'm going to drain them, put them on a paper towel, and put some salt on them to draw out the moisture and let all the wetness get out of them. And then I am going to prepare the leeks, and I will show you that part. Alright, so in this pot I've already put 1.5 cups of water. We're going to put the vegetable stock in. And then we're going to put this on and bring it to a boil. Then in this bowl, I have just filled it with water. That's going to be for the leeks. What we're going to do, leeks can get really full of dirt. So we're going to cut them in half. And then cut them into half moons. I'm actually going to take off. So you can see that there is some dirt in there. So that's why you need the water. I'm just going to cut these like this. These are like giant green onions, basically. Want the very ends. I'm going to put that in the water. Do the same thing with this one. Okay. Oops. Alright. So we are going to mince the shallot, have the lemon, alright. It's a pretty big shallot. I really like shallot, so I'm not mad. Last thing is the tarragon leaves. Tarragon to me is the most grass looking. It looks like blades of grass. shallot and the leeks are soft. We are now going to add the rice and toast it. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell are you talking about? Toasting rice. You will see. It's going to cook for like 2 or 3 minutes, and the rice is going to get a little bit transparent. In the meantime, in the back, I'm heating up some olive oil for the scallops to sear. Okay, you can see how some of it is getting a little bit brown, but also, can you see these ones here? How they're still white in the middle, but they're getting like clear on the outside? That's what we're wanting. It just adds like almost a nutty flavor. All right. So now they want us to add some salt. And the white cooking wine. That's the sound you want. You're going to stir this until the wine is almost completely gone, which is not going to take long. That's deglazing the pan and getting that wine in there without the alcohol. The alcohol is burning off. Alright, so now what we do is we take this stock that we heated up and we pour it all in. Okay, we're going to stir that in. Get everything off my spoon here, so everything is in the pot. Okay. We're going to reduce this to a simmer and let that go. We're going to stir it occasionally. And then over there, the scallops have been put in with the rice flour and some salt and pepper. We're going to take off any excess, kind of shake it off, put them in here, and let them sear for 2 to 3 minutes without touching them. All right. Alright, in the pan with the scallops, I'm going to add 2 more pads of butter. Or 2 pads, they weren't in here at all. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stir that up a little bit. You can see how the risotto is getting super thick already, and that rice is clumping up. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. Those are done. Okay, I may not have had that running. What the heck? So I put in peas, the juice of a lemon, all the tarragon, all the Parmesan, 2 pads of butter, and I believe that was it. And now it's all creamy. And I suck at this because it was so nice. I don't know why the video turned off. I must not have had it on. I apologize. So there's the finished risotto. Let me plate it up. Actually, you know what? I am just going to add the scallops in with all this lovely brown butter. And that's how we're going to serve it. Just in a big lump like that, because that's what I want. Here's what the bowl looks like. It looks so good. It smells really good. So we've got everything on this tiny spoon. You know, there wasn't much lemon in there, but it does pack a punch. It really adds to it. And the rice has just enough bite left to make you want to chew, so it's not gooey. This is really good. I've never had risotto before, but it's really nice. Yeah, I enjoy this a lot. I would definitely make that again. That was an easier way that I've seen risotto made. I've seen where you have to like put it in spoon by spoon and it's just a labor. But that was really easy. I like it a lot. Yeah, wow, this recipe's really good. I'm trying to think if there's anything really strange in it. Not really, the rice flour, but if you didn't want to use scallops, you could use shrimp, you could use chicken, you could use no protein at all. It could just be veggie. That would be a great vegetarian dish. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yay! First plated recipe of box number 2 is really, really good. We've still got tomato braised chicken with mashed cauliflower and some kind of sweet and sour chicken that is not Asian. It's a different country. Turkish, maybe? I can't remember now, but you'll see it in a few, I'm sure. Alright guys, on to the next. Hey, so it's time to make another recipe. Today we're going to make tomato braised chicken. This calls for a blender or food processor. I don't have one, so we're going to have to do our best. Let me go get the ingredients and we'll get started. Okay, here's what's in our package. Some chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, but it's got the skin on it. Cauliflower, broccolini, some white cooking wine. I really like the white cooking wine. Heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, tomato puree, a shallot. I'm not sure what this little thing is. I don't know, it seems like, oh, a tablespoon of white wine vinegar, crushed red pepper, butter, and garlic. Alright, so I've got the oven preheated to 425. I'm going to pat the chicken dry, heat up some olive oil in a oven safe pan if you have one, sear that, and then I'll prepare the ingredients. Alright, I'm gonna get that ready. I'll show you. Alright, so I've got the olive oil heating here, and I've got the broccolini and the cauliflower just kind of broken up on the sheet tray. So for the vegetables, we're just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the top, and then sprinkle with salt and pepper. I'm going to salt and pepper the chicken breast, which is right behind you as well. So I'm going to take the chicken breast and lay it skin side down to sear. And then I'm going to salt and pepper the other side. The vegetables are going to go in for 15 minutes. That's what we're looking for, that brown goodness. This is going to continue cooking later, so it doesn't need to be cooked all the way. What we're going to do now, put a little bit of extra olive oil in here. We're going to add the shallot. Red pepper flakes. And some garlic. The aroma. So pungent and so good. To that, we're going to add the white cooking wine. Yes! And the vinegar. The salt in there. I'm going to reduce this liquid down, which we're almost there. We're going to add half a cup of water and the tomato puree that they sent, which is 1 cup. They sent it in a bag like this, So I think what I'm gonna do, OMG. So that didn't really work out for me. That's a mess. Okay. Just cleaned the counter, so. Alright, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Got that cleaned up. And the stove is off, or the, what am I trying to say? The burner's off. Now I'm off my game, you guys. So, I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce over the top of these. And then this is gonna go in the oven for about 15 minutes. The chicken is done. Alright, so here is the roasted cauliflower and roasted broccolini. We're going to take the cauliflower and put it in a bowl and try to make mashed cauliflower out of it without the use of a blender or anything. Let's do this. Alright, so here's the cauliflower. What I'm going to do is take a fork and mash it up as much as I can. It's not going to work because it's not all the way soft. Oh man. This is not really working out for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the butter that's already supposed to be in here. I'm going to put this back in the oven to soften up some more. Because it's not crushing. Alright guys, I put it in for another 10 minutes. It's still not soft enough to do it by fork. So we're just gonna put the Parmesan over the top. Well, no. Let's plate it up. Hold on. So we're not going to use the heavy whipping cream or the rest of the butter. Actually, we are going to use the rest of the butter because I forgot. So we're just going to put half the roasted cauliflower here. Half the roasted broccolini over here. I'm actually going to put the rest. Put one piece of chicken in there, piece of chicken on my plate, and then let me show you what they want you to do. So this is still hot. They want you to take the other 3 pads of butter that they gave you, put them in the sauce to enrich the sauce. I'm just not a butter person, you guys. I'm sorry. Just gonna mix that in so it's all melted. So, I'm going to take my plate. I don't want to burn myself. Put a little extra sauce over the chicken. And the veggies. Put the rest in here. So voila, there is tomato braised chicken with roasted cauliflower and roasted broccolini, since we couldn't do what we needed to do. Oh, I forgot. There we go. So I did it again. I thought I was recording, apparently I wasn't. So we're gonna try cauliflower. Cauliflower is really good. Really nice roasted flavor. Same with the broccolini. Piece of the chicken. It's actually a moist chicken breast, you guys. I can't believe it. It's really, really good. And then that red pepper flake is really good. It gives this teeny tiny bit of spice in there, and it's really yummy. It just tastes really good. I'm really happy with this recipe. It was a little involved. I don't know. It just kind of took a little bit of time, which I guess is fine. The next one I'm going to work on is Turkish sweet and sour chicken. I may or may not do that tonight before I go to bed. We will see. What do I need? High-sided oven-proof pan and a medium pot with a lid so I can make some rice. I could do that tonight. So, alright guys, I kind of figured since I had everything out, I might as well just move on to the other recipe. It is Turkish sweet and sour chicken. So we're going to get started on that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is prepare the chicken. So what I'm going to do is get it out of this packaging. Now this is bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Trying to keep it off the counter by leaving it in plastic here, but it's proving to be more difficult than I expected. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. Well, I would have anyway, but alright. So I'm just gonna take more paper towel and kind of pat these dry, get this extra moisture off of it, and then I'm going to salt and pepper them. I don't think we had covered this part in any of the other recipes, so. Okay, while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up for the chicken, there is baby spinach, parsley, a spice mix, apple cider vinegar, jasmine rice, a lemon and an onion, 2 tomatoes and a jalapeno, some garlic, and what is this? Apricot dessert. I am not going to use the jalapeno because I do not like spice. So, bye. And I'm going to get the pot out for the rice. Okay. So, we're going to take the tomatoes, we're going to quarter them, and apparently take the seeds out and discard the seeds. I don't know why, but I'm trying to follow the rules. I can hear the oil over here. So, we're going to sear the chicken. Skin side down. seem dark in here. Let's season this side. Okay. And that's just gonna cook. Alright, here's what we've got going on. The chicken was seared. We've got a pot here with some olive oil warming up. In this pot, we're gonna do the tomatoes, half of the onion, apple cider vinegar, the apricot preserves, okay. In here, I'm going to add some garlic, as well as over here. I'm also going to add the rest of the onion here. The final ingredient over here is the spice mix. Now, this says that this should be a sauce. It is not. I don't think you guys can even see that. There's like barely any liquid in here, but I'm following directions. Alright, so we're gonna put the chicken back in. And this is going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes, half an hour, at 450. Alright. We're going to add the spinach in. Juice of half a lemon. Okay, spinach is wilted. We're going to add the rice. Stir that up a little bit, and then add 1 1/4 cups of water. Bring this to a boil, which is only going to take a second or two. There's not much in here. A little bit of salt. Okay, we're going to lower this down to a simmer and cover it. I don't have a top for this length, so just some foil. Calm down. Alright, I'm going to do some cleaning up. and we'll let this stuff cook. Alright, so since this is going to be food for the next couple days, I'm just going to plate it in these bowls. I know it's not elegant, but here's half the rice, the other half of the rice. And then each bowl's gonna get 2 chicken thighs. Alright, so here's the sweet and sour sauce we're just going to put over the top. And then this one. And that's what this looks like. Let me give it, I'm actually going to taste it for you guys. Alright. Oops, you want to see my face. That's how this goes. Alright. Wow. That's really, really good. That apricot jam with the spice mix. You guys, that might be a keeper. I've never really thought about using apricot jam for anything, and so, yeah, it's just... That's good. It's a unique flavor. Alright, I'm going to take you into my bedroom. We're going to talk about plated. Alright guys, so that was the end of our second plated box. What can I say about them? I enjoyed most of the recipes. I thought that they were... If Home Chef was like for beginners, I think that plated is probably a step above. There was some more complicated things that you're doing, and the recipes were a little more involved, and that's great. If you're someone that is not new to cooking, then I think plated is a really good place to go. If you're new and want a challenge, plated is a good way to go. Their choice of, recipes was pretty good. They deliver on either like Wednesdays or Mondays or Fridays. I think you can pick. Mine was delivered by a private courier, not UPS or FedEx or anything. I don't know if I covered that in the other ones. Home Chef was delivered by FedEx. They got there first thing in the morning on Fridays. HelloFresh was delivered by UPS. We know about the first fiasco. The other one came when my regular UPS came on Friday. These came almost first thing in the morning on Fridays as well. So, all in all, plated was really good. I thought that they offered, like I said, more advanced recipes, stuff that I had not heard of or not tried before. Like, I'd never had risotto before. I'd never had broccolini. What else am I trying to... I was trying to think of what we had. I had not used that much white wine in cooking, and I thought that that actually worked out really well. Yeah, so I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. I just feel like if we're ranking, like, right now, Home Chef is still my number 1. Plated is a really close number 2, and then HelloFresh is number 3. We start Sunbasket this week, so that comes on Wednesday. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying these. This will be this is our third one, our third company. Like I said, we're going to do Sunbasket the next 2 weeks, And then Blue Apron the 2 weeks after that. And I'm not sure after that, since I decided not to do Green Chef. Maybe we'll stop at 5, and yeah, then we'll figure it out from there. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!